Unibear and Sam Silk.
Sam Silk, Sam Silk. Ain't nobody has Sam Silk, Sam Silk. Nobody's fucking any radio. Giving high something's on the go. Sam Silk, Sam Silk. Sam Silk, Sam Silk. One more time, 95, he's the man here tonight. One more time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right now.
Unibear and Sam Silk.
Sam Silk. Ain't nobody has Sam Silk, Sam Silk. Nobody's fucking any radio. Giving high something's on the go. Sam Silk, Sam Silk. Sam Silk, Sam Silk. One more time, 95, he's the man here tonight. One more time, 95, he's the man here tonight. Right now.
Hey, what's going on, man? Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time of the day it is that you're listening and watching. Welcome to the show. Reality Out, real people, real life situations on the Sam Silk Show. And feeling some type of way, in a good way today. It's Friday.
That's right.
So, yeah. Welcome, Kenya. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. All is well, man. All is well.
All right.
All right, let's dive into it, man. Real quick, I gotta say what's up to Lakeisha Porch. She says hello. She's checking in. I'm going to try to get everybody. Let me know where you're checking in from, what part of the country. Love to show you some love today. Trying to respond back to some people here. Can't get to everybody. All right. And I thought this question was a little, I was like, no, why would you ask that? Yeah, we're going to find out. You ready?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, okay. They say, I have a simple but deep question. I was like, what do you mean? Okay, simple but deep. Can a person really love somebody they cheat on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, why? And how?
I think that love is one thing, and I feel that sex is another.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, of course, if you love somebody, you want to consider their feelings and how they would feel about you stepping out.
Yeah.
So I guess your love should override your sexual temptations. But, I mean, it's a real thing. It's a human emotion.
Yeah. That's why some people stop. They start and they stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I think yes. If you argue against that, I would say, do you love God? And if you told me yes, I would say then how many times have you cheated on him?
That's right.
Then what would you say? Now, the question would be, at what point do you stop, and do you allow them? Does that person stop, and when do you stop them from cheating on you? Because some people, before we get to the comments, and feel free to call in, 888-409-0931. Some people, not all, some people, it's a sickness.
Oh, yeah.
They can't help. It's I forgot what they call it, but there's those sex addicts.
Sex addict, yeah.
What's up, David? You have sex addicts who can't help themselves.
Absolutely.
And they actually go talk to someone. They go get help in order to try to fix it.
But I think men probably separate sex from love differently than women.
Okay, I'm
Do you
listening.
think?
How?
I think that women have sex for love purposes more than the physicality of it. And you see men, you know, it's not all entangled.
Okay.
You know, sex is one thing, love is another.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You've been taught well a little bit. Sam Suk Show. Hello.
Yeah, I'm calling about the question posed. Can you love somebody and still cheat on them?
Yeah.
If you're talking about what type of love. If you're truly in love with a person, you're just selfish. But if you love somebody, I love this person, male or female, I mess with them time for time. Yeah, but nobody should judge anybody. I don't think it's right if you're in a truly committed relationship. To me, that's just being selfish.
Well, we know.
And in the end,
go ahead.
In the end, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, do I really love myself more, or do I love this person in something that we're creating or created? I mean, what? I don't know. You know, but
do you stay? Here's a trick to that. Do you stay in love? Are you always in love?
Stay in love
with the person that you with?
No,
do you always stay in love with them all the time?
Well, no. I think there's more times than not that you're gonna be in love more, and not even the physical, but remembering little things, and especially as a woman, oh man, he filled up my tank of gas, or he just left a little note or a text. Well, other times we want to choke you out, but what we've created and
your phone is breaking up. Your phone is going out. Sam Suk Show. Hello.
Hey, Sam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go ahead and speak on it.
That topic right there, that's kind of hard to say because me, myself, I've cheated, but I am madly in love with my wife. And that was only a one-time thing, and it depends on how many times that person steps out on the other person. Because you can only make the same mistake once, because after that, it's not a mistake. And do you really, truly love that person if you keep stepping out on them? You know, like I said, it's a mistake for the first time. You know, like that old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, you know, you can't keep taking love for granted, you know, and keep stepping out there and expecting it to be there when you get there. First one is a mistake. Second one, it's on you.
All right. Appreciate that call. Appreciate that call. 888-409-0931, 888-409-0931. Comments coming in. What we got?
And just before I get to these comments, I wanted to say that, you know, a lot of people are in love. You know, you can be in a relationship, like you were saying, in love. In love doesn't last forever.
It doesn't. You
know, so once you get to that more mature love, sex might not be triggered as much as it was at the beginning of a relationship.
True.
So some people just get into a space where, oh, yes, I love this person. They are my significant other. But we are not having a sexual relationship right now.
Very true.
And I have needs.
Right.
So I don't love this other person,
right,
but I do want to satisfy the physical part of me.
Now, what she just said don't make it right.
Right.
But that is the answer that you need to accept. Doesn't make it right. This is not an excuse to do it.
Right.
We just giving you answers.
Correct.
You mentioned it earlier, like a man can step out and might not have no feelings, and he can move on and do what he do.
Right.
But if you're not, you can love somebody, and just like you said, you can love somebody. But if you all are not even you're not really having sex, or y'all just used to each other,
yep,
you have to figure out a way how to keep the spice going, the love going, the dating going. If not, then that part you have to. I've talked to people. I told you about my uncle.
Yeah.
They didn't have sex.
And so,
but he loved her.
So if your sex drive is different, you know, at that time you might be in a different space than the person that you love, but you still have desires.
Share the video and ask your friends what do they think. We got about 4 more minutes. Comments coming in.
Okay, Tracy said, I think they can. Cheating is a character flaw. It doesn't mean love is absent. It just means that they love themselves more than they love anyone else.
Yeah.
Cheating is an act of selfishness, not lack of love. Women cheat on men they love all the time due to loneliness or whatever is lacking in the relationship. Men cheat too, but mostly they do because of lack of self-control and selfishness.
Okay.
Medina said, yes, they can. They love them, but they aren't in love with the person.
Yeah.
The cheater doesn't respect him or herself. The cheater's issues is with the cheater.
Yeah.
And Yvonne said, see, that's bull, S. If you truly love them, then you wouldn't cheat.
Again, I think your maturity level gets there. When you brought up the fact that people are not having sex, but yet they love one another. Once you get to a certain maturity level,
Right.
You realize that even the sexual act that you're going to satisfy for the 10 minutes or however long it lasts, once you get that off,
Right.
then you're like, oh, damn, okay.
Like, all right, bye. I'm
You
going
know.
back to my person.
Yeah, we ain't having sex, so, but thank you. But you really, but at the same time, it'll kick in. I ain't worth it now. I go home and chill out for a minute.
Well, that's because, just because.
Because if they crazy, if you do it with the wrong person,
Exactly.
if you do it with the wrong person, see, you have to have the eye to know. Well, first, let me be clear with this. All of them are the wrong person, but you have to do it with a person that's not crazy. Does that sound better? All of them are the wrong person, but you got to do it with a person because you mess around now. Because we talk. This is a whole nother conversation. Side pieces and side dudes can wind up becoming the dude
That's true. That's
or the
very
chick
true.
or the main. They can become the main
Absolutely.
if you're not careful.
Yeah.
And then you'll mess around and catch feelings for the side girl or the side dude. So you gotta be careful while you're trying to satisfy what you're not getting. And then the side dude or the side female, they're like, I'm the side piece. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
So tables can turn anyway.
they can.
Yeah.
It's human nature, but I don't think one means the other.
Yeah. Great conversation. Share it with your friends and family. Get their take on it. All right. Wish we had more time talking about, can a person really love somebody they cheat on? Leave your comments here. Thanks for rocking out with us.
Ain't nobody high.